beautiful Librans, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for money, e-gifts, donations, it is not me, it is a scam. I do not have Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon, and I do not do personal readings. Okay, so let's move straight on to your twin flame reading, my beautiful Librans. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please adjust any headphones. I do not want to hurt your wonderful ears, as there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, so we're in September and this is going to be quite a challenging month in terms of energy. I've already discussed that in the general readings there, but this is the twin flame union. Now, please make sure you look up online if you are in a twin flame union, because the dynamics are often very different and difficult to navigate. There's often a runner and a chaser, a separation period. There's more than that, of course, so please look it up just to make sure that you are aware whether you're in a twin flame union or not. Okay, it often means 2 people have to separate in order to spiritually ascend in different ways. They trigger each other, and they part of the same energy. Twin flame means they're the same energy, but they sort of mirror each other and trigger each other, and they go away to work on whatever has been triggered, whether that's insecurities, whether that is substance abuse, whether that is trust issues or abandonment issues or codependency. So know whether you are in a twin flame union before you commit to this reading. But let's get straight to it, my beautiful Librans. Now I'm going to do things a little bit differently. The first pile is going to be your pile. How you're feeling about the twin flame union, how you're feeling about yourself. The second pile is going to be your twin flame, how they are feeling and how they are getting on with the twin flame journey. The third pile will be the unified energy, to see if there's a timeline for you both coming together in union, or what needs to be challenged or overcome before you come back into union. Now the first card here is socks. Libra, that is so cute. Socks. Okay, now this is the Atlas Oracle by CATRIN Rose Spencer. I really love that, this deck in particular, but it was gifted to me, so it's got quite a special part in my heart. Socks. This indicates that you're getting ready for something. Okay, when you put your socks on, you may be feeling cozy, but you still ready to go somewhere. And it says here, introspective, coziness, complacency. And it says, life can't always be lived to the fullest. Being a homebody, don't let your socks stop you from feeling the grass. So they're basically saying, have you become a little bit too comfortable? Libra, is it time to get out there or be ready to make a move in a certain direction? Now, it doesn't mean that you are moving towards your twin flame. If you're the chaser, it is about disconnecting that energy, and they will notice the disconnection and they will come towards you. It's about you honoring your own energy and becoming self-sufficient, but also not just that. It is about honoring yourself, knowing your worth, building a healthy boundary, knowing that you are in your confidence, that you can achieve anything. And it is about not needing your twin flame, but choosing to be with your twin flame. That is the difference, okay? So we will clarify this card, of course. Socks. We've got astral, spiritual body. We've got confirmation. The answer is yes. Now they want me to go one more in that, patience. Okay, I'm just going to pop this over here. I mean, I feel like you've already been patient and then some, my beautiful Librans. You're like, Baba, no, not more waiting, not more patience, no. Okay, I feel you. I can feel the energy. So let us move this over here. But we do have wait. Events are still unfolding. Hold back, rest, observe. Okay, and it says yes. So it's number 20 when, 20, when you apply it to the major arcanas, that is judgment, that is the awakening. So there's definitely some sort of spiritual awakening happening here. And you and this person are going to get another chance at trying to heal this relationship or come together and find some sort of solution. And your person, spiritual body, astral travel, remote viewing. This person is watching you, but I feel like this person is reaching out in dreams, perhaps even, visiting you in their dreams there, or in your dreams. But this person, they're reflecting. Okay, so you got that ship there. There's a reflection there. So this person is reflecting on the journey, but also reflecting on their part in the twin flame journey. But before we get the energy from that, I'm just going to get the overall cards for you. I'm now using the Kipper deck by Marchetti. We got change. You're making some major changes here in a solitary energy of the 9. So number 9, it connects to the Hermit. So you may not be in a solitary energy, Libra, but you're definitely having some time to think. You're going into that introspective mode, receiving enlightenment, a lot of downloads there, a lot of wisdom coming with you. We got the courthouse. You know what, Libra, I have to say, if you've got placements in other signs there, watch those placements, only if you got time, of course, because I know my readings are quite long. I don't want you to be spending like 24/7 trying to catch up with the readings. But every reading so far, Libra, there's pretty much been a courthouse card in the unions. It's been mainly occurring in the twin flame energy. So a lot of judgment there. This person is working things out, but they're also judging themselves, and they're looking at the contract, as it were, that you and this person have. They may not understand what it means to be in a twin flame contract, but they're understanding that there is something other here that is pulling you towards them, and they're judging their actions. So I feel like there was only one sign, and I think it was Taurus that actually had the courthouse in their position, okay, where they were judging them, the twin flame. So let us see the outcome energy. False person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We got mature man. Oh, they want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh, we got community, and we've got occupation. Okay, so we will clarify these cards as we get closer to them. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? We've got Wheel of Fortune. You're turning your life around, Libra. There's an extra little bit of luck coming your way. Now, this is so unusual. This ring is coming off. Now, this ring is normally like stuck to my finger like glue. I know I've been a little bit unwell recently, but I haven't lost that much weight. So maybe that's symbolic. The ring is coming off. We will clarify that energy. I'm not, things happen for a reason. Things don't happen for no reason. So I will clarify that energy. We got the Tower. Ooh, and the Emperor. So we definitely got maturity happening here in this union. There's a big old awakening happening. And finally, we're going to get the cards. I was just using the White Witch Tarot there for the overall faded energy. And I'm just going to get the detailed energy here. And I'm using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments by CATRIN, WELZ, STEIN. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? We got 6 of Cups. We've got the Queen of Wands here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know? We've got the Page of Wands. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Ooh, see, we get to the outcome energy and things start to become a little bit turbulent. The deck starts to go a little bit unmanageable there. We have Judgment, which is, and we got the Lovers, okay? So Judgment, as I said, number 20 is right there. You got Judgment, which is number 20 right there. So that is the card of second chances. We've also got the Page of Wands there. I'm going to put it in the order that it came out. So just to let you know, some people want to take the twin flame journey. They want to come back into union with their twin flame. Some do not. So depending on what it is that you want, Libra, I will see what energy is coming through there. Some people may just want to understand what happened in the union. Now, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to say you did, they did, whatever. I'm not here to blame or, point fingers. I'm here to understand the energy from your position, from their position, and from the outcome. So I can give you some sort of way ahead in what is to come for your union. Okay, so let us begin. We're starting with number 22, socks. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, when you reduce it there, I know that sounds so sort of like obvious, but you know, the major arcanas, they tend to stop at number 21, the world card. So anything after that, you know, I employ numerology there. And number 4 is about commitment. It is about foundations. It is also the number of the Emperor card in the major arcanas. So I feel like perhaps your twin flame got a little bit too cozy, a little bit too, how can I put that? A little bit too comfortable. May have taken you for granted in some way, my beautiful Librans. May have made you do all the legwork in the relationship. Now, this union, obviously, I mean, it's a very painful journey to take, a twin flame union, but it's also very rewarding when you come back into union, just so you're aware. And when you're with this person, there's nobody like this person or their energy that you found, because there is only one twin flame. There are many soulmates in our lifetime. Soulmates can come in the form of a lover, family members, friends, pets, those sort of things. But twin flame, there is a bond that is like no other. It is often very difficult, okay? So I feel like this, it's almost like this twin flame union, if you're currently in separation from this person, it's made you go very insular, made you closed off. You may have, you know, gone a little bit MIA for a little while, missing in action, you know, under the radar, to really try and heal your wounds, you know, things like I know this happens with everybody, with heartbreak and things like that. I mean, I've been through it myself, so I kind of understand to some degree. Everybody's heartbreak is different. So I'm kind of understanding your energy in order to, it's like solidarity, but you know, your heartbreak is going to be very unique to you. But they're giving me this sort of closed off, like shutting doors, being at home, curling up in a ball kind of energy, being in cozy clothes, and just trying to work out what the F. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a card on this energy. Now, it may have even made you neglect yourself, is what they're giving me here. You may have even started to sort of disconnect from your center, because you're a very good judge of character normally, Libra. You're very sensitive, very emphatic there, and it's almost like I keep getting the questions, why did this happen? How did I not see this coming? Now, there were some red flags. They are waving red flags at me at the moment. So there was something there that you may have noticed, that there was a disconnect, but you may have felt like it was something that it could have been navigated. But I feel like there's a surprise. There was a surprise in this. We got the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we got the King of Swords in the reverse. So that is a major disconnect. Okay, you may have felt like this person was very unkind. You may have felt like this person, you cannot trust this person. I also feel like with the 9 of Pentacles there in the reverse, maybe either this person was dependent on you in some way. It may have spun you off into work mode, Libra, but I feel like there was a disconnect in all other areas of your life. Perhaps you didn't want to go out so much. You just wanted to hibernate for a little while, especially since these socks are literally glowing towards me. I just feel like there was no effort after that. It's like tools down, everything just shock, just stop. Okay, and there was that licking wounds period. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say. But the King of Swords indicates no communication, someone that you perhaps cannot trust anymore, and an energy of you sort of launching yourself into perhaps workaholism mode, okay? Now, there could have been some sort of envy that went on within your union. I feel like it was jealousy there or something, whether that was this person triggered your insecurities, my beautiful Librans, and you had never experienced jealousy before on that scale, or perhaps you triggered jealousy within them, and there was some sort of like push and pull arguments regarding that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know? Whoa. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we got a Queen of Wands over here as well. So we're going to have to clarify that we've got it twice. We got the Lovers card, we got the 4 of Wands, we got the 9 of Wands. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We got the Page of Wands. So either there was some sort of jealousy or something regarding perhaps a Leo energy, or your person is Leo and was very sort of protective of the union, and sometimes it bordered on jealousy. There's an energy here of Nine of Wands is wounded warrior. Okay, so a lot of defensive energy. In the reverse there, it indicates there may have been paranoia at times. And you know, we all go there, Libra. I'm a Scorpio, and sometimes you know, I'm very good all by myself, and you know, I rarely go day to day, you know, no jealousy. I love everybody. I want everybody to thrive. There's no envy or anything like that. But you know, when you're in a partnership and you're giving sort of your whole heart to somebody, and I've experienced this in the past, all of a sudden jealousy can sneak up on you if you feel like there's cracks in the union, and you're like, I don't really understand why I'm feeling like this right now. And Scorpio, you know, we don't, well, most people don't suffer fools gladly, right? But, you know, because I have very strong Scorpio placements all over the place, there is high suspicion when I was unevolved, let's put it that way. But I've learned to grow through that energy. But it's almost like this snuck up on one of the counterparts. So either this is you or them. There was a trigger of insecurity in this relationship. Nine of Wands, why I'm saying it like that is because I'm not here to point a finger, and I understand, you know, when envy, well, it's not envy, no, it's definitely jealousy. When jealousy hits, it's because it's a protective energy. You're like, whoa, something is threatening my security here. Okay, so you don't really understand it, but it starts to take over, and if you don't nip it in the bud, it actually rises higher and higher. Okay, so Nine of Wands energy, very defensive. I feel like you're trying to have faith, but I mean, where do I go next with this? The Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is an energy of beauty, of power, of someone who is confident, self-assured. Maybe you felt this, or they felt this, and somehow you tried to sort of power through it, as it were. I mean, you may have been very, you know, Queen of Wands is someone. Queen of Wands is someone who is, you know, capable of very strong friendships, very sort of not flirtatious. I don't want to say flirtatious. I want to say that, you know, you get on well with everybody. Everybody gets on well with you, and sometimes it can be misconstrued, and that's not healthy energy. There's a lot of codependency there. There's a lot of insecurity there. So they're really picking out this energy. Now I'm going to use a different deck just to clarify that. To see what we got going on there. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now this could also be my gosh, they're giving the same. Okay, now this is not going to resonate for everybody, my beautiful Librans, but I've got a portion of energy that's coming through here that either this person was engaged to somebody else, or you were, or you know, or maybe you got engaged to this person, Libra, and because I mean, this ring, it came off for a reason. Obviously, it came off for a reason. But we got 2 4 of Wands. I just clarified with a different deck. We got 4 of Wands. We got 4 of Wands. That is my halfway to marriage card. Okay, from 2 different decks. That's not a coincidence. That is a message. Okay, that is a sign. So they're giving me here that you and this person, you will reunite, that is for sure. Okay, if you haven't reunited already, but because we got that 9 there, I suspect you're in a solitary energy at the moment. The 4 of Wands indicates that either you or this person were, perhaps both of you, committed elsewhere, but as soon as you met each other, it was a lightning bolt. You knew the twin flames meet and then sparks fly. But they're indicating that perhaps you and this person may have been with other people, or there was some sort of crossover. It may have been that you met each other when you were coming out of other unions, or you were with other people, and then you decided to not be with those people anymore and then come together. There may not have been an actual physical crossover, but it's almost like if you had met each other whilst in other relationships, there may be an undercurrent of, that's what happened when I met my twin flame, not me. Can you please clarify a little bit closer what you mean? Okay, now they give me a song, which is not to do what they were giving me just now. I'm just going to park that song right over there, and I'll come back to that. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. It's almost like If I, Baba, was to be in a relationship and then I met somebody and that somebody was like, oh, you are with somebody though, so we can't really follow this through, and I leave that somebody and then I go into this union with my twin flame, and then they constantly think that because they met me when I was in a relationship that I could possibly meet someone else now that I'm in a relationship with them and do the same thing to them. I hope you understand what I'm trying to give you, because what they were giving me was clouded, okay? So they're just indicating 2 4 wands. Now this is the halfway to marriage card, okay? This person wants union, you want union. There's definitely a vibe here where, you know, you are both aware that you are twin flames. Both of you know that you are meant to be together, that you are part of the same energy, that you are magnetized to each other, and pretty much even the obstacles, even the sort of challenges that you've both faced, I feel like both of you recognize that at some point you always come back together. And that's not an ego thing. That's, you know, I feel like that is something that you both have recognized. You both yearn to be reunited, okay? But what they're indicating here is that with some sort of rejection or some sort of blockage here, that there's an element of jealousy or an element of someone lacking confidence in the union and perhaps feeling like there was passion elsewhere for somebody else or something like that. The Queen of Wands, I'm going to pull a card. The Page of... When I touch this Page of Wands energy, I feel like this person's very curious. They're always seeking you out, always searching you out, okay? Now this person, now don't shoot the messenger when I say this, Libra, but this person may have had a very adventurous past, okay? I'm just going to pull separate cards right on that. Thank you so much. Can you please clarify Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands? So either this person's got a close friendship or you have a close friendship that was in some way a factor in your twin flame union. And I mean friendship with other people, okay? There may have been a complete innocent friendship with somebody else. Male or female, doesn't matter. There may have been a complete innocent friendship, but one of the partners misconstrued and felt that there was a threat there because they were insecure. We got the Empress card and we got the Hangman. When really this person just waits for you. Again, Empress card is about divine energy rather than male or female. Okay, so this may have been, when I touch these cards, they're giving me that either this friend may have felt, I don't know how I'm getting this. I'm trying to pin it, and it's like just eluding me. And I don't often like not be able to pin the energy, but it's almost like there is a friend. I mean, it could be a colleague, but a friend, either your friend Libra who's got feelings for you, and you may be like, no, it's all fine. I mean, it's nothing. I have no feelings for this person. But the friend has feelings for you, or your twin flame has a friend and it's like a close friendship and you're like, I'm sorry, but that person's they've got feelings for you, and your twin flame's like, no, that's not how it is. Okay, I actually, the energy that I'm picking up here, Libra, I actually believe them and I believe you. I feel like the friend is the one who feels like you or them are the missed opportunity. Okay, you and your twin flame recognize that you are twin flames, but it's caused a lot of rift, arguments. That's the energy that I'm picking up on in this. There's a false start here, a rejection because of this. So let us move forward and see. But I mean, we're getting divine counterpart energy and we're getting the Lover's card to clarify like twice. Okay, you can't have two different decks and get the card pretty much show up. You know, they know. You and this person are going to have an opportunity to come back together because deep down, no matter how much you may have felt like you're settling into a life without your twin flame, Libra, I got news for you. This person is coming back to reach out, okay? Whether you want this person or not, this person's maturing. Okay, so let us move on to the next card. We got change. You're making drastic changes. You're actually doing a lot of sorting through baggage in this union. And number 9 indicates Hermit energy, which is, you know, you're finding your truth. You're looking inward and you're gaining a lot of enlightenment to release the baggage. mainly so that you are free of it, Libra, because you don't want any drama. You don't want this heavy energy hanging over you. So I feel like you're thinking about moving on. Okay, I really do feel like you've had a huge awakening here, which is the way twin flame unions work. As soon as you make the changes, as soon as you take your energy and your time and your attention away from your twin flame, you actually activate the cord and they come looking for you. Okay, a lot of people, they don't really understand that you got to get on with your own life. You can't be, I know the yearning is there. I know it's so hard in the separation period, but the yearning is there, and the toughest part is walking away from it. But I feel like you're there. Okay, so I'm going to quickly pull a card. I mean, as soon as you do that, you see that person is taking all that luggage out, putting it in the car and saying, goodbye. I'm not focusing on this anymore. I'm making some radical changes. I'm not being in this cycle any further. And then along comes the Wheel of Fortune and goes, boom. Now you've met your destiny. Now you're on the next stage of the destiny, and Spirit comes on in to guide you to the next part. Okay, and of course, we have the Six of Cups, which means they return. Okay, this is a return card. Please look up the meanings of the cards so you know that I'm giving you the meanings of the cards as well as the energy that's coming through. Now, just in case I didn't mention it, this is The Way of the Panda Tarot by Kimberly M. San. Beautiful deck there, illustrated by Celia LaBelle. Thank you so much for it, guys. Now, the song that they asked me to park, it is playing again, so they're just reminding me. Thank you so much. Page of Swords. Okay, so we'll come to that in a moment. Let me just focus on these lyrics. Okay, the tune, the sort of tune thing that's coming out here, you know, I know the song for sure. Oh gosh. Okay, so they're giving me the chorus, which is, it takes two, baby, it takes two, you know it takes two. So of course, I mean, instantly, I can't remember who sings it with Tina Turner, but I know it's Tina Turner, that's for sure. Oh gosh. They're just saying rod to me. Rod. Okay, I'm being a bit slow today. I'm so sorry, Libra. You're probably screaming it at the screen there. But they were giving me another part of the song, which I'm trying to get there. And it takes, I feel like it's like, it takes one to make a wish and two to make a dream come true. It takes a wish, two to make a dream come true. I can't say for certain, but that's what's coming through, so I'll have to look that up, okay? But you got a Page of Swords there. I mean, that song, if it's relevant to your story, I mean, it takes two. I mean, that's an obvious thing, right? I mean, of course, it's going to be relevant to everybody's twin flame story. I have to look up the lyrics to see how it is relevant to your energy, Libra. Maybe the song came on the radio just before you listen to this reading, or it comes on the radio after you listen to this reading, or you're in the store when you're thinking about your twin flame and that song comes on the store's radio or whatever. The song is going to be relevant. They don't give me a song unless it's relevant in some way to give you a sign so that you're aware that the energy is changing. Now we got the Page of Swords in the reverse there. Do you want this? It's flipped in my hand. I have to give it to you. Do you want this? No. Oh. I thought they would want that, and that is a Knight of Cups. So, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. So, I feel like you've stopped searching for this person. You've tried your best to really stop looking for this person. There may be the odd peak, Libra. There's no judgment here. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but I feel like you're taking, if you were looking at, you know, at social media, if they have social media, or you were, I think you're trying to stop thinking about this person, okay? I feel like if you don't know, I feel like you're like, I don't want to know either. When you take your foot off the pedal in that way, in terms of a twin flame union, you're heading in the right direction. The Page of Swords. I feel like it sets you back. You feel like every time your twin flame comes on in, it's like bad news, okay? You're like, oh gosh, it just sets me back so much and I've come so far. So I feel like there is also part of you that you didn't want to walk away from this union, or you didn't want to have to disconnect from this union, but it's almost like you don't want to know anymore because it's just too much. And, you know, I mean, Page of Wands indicates, you know, if we've got two people on the same energy level, you know, as soon as you disconnect, they're basically saying, then, you know, the Page of Wands is a curious card. This person will come towards you. They make a bold move to come towards you, and they act on a hunch. You know, you've gone missing in action. They're like, hey, where did Libra go? Okay, so this person comes towards you. But the Nine of Wands, again, there is like this energy of one moment of being defensive and feeling like so isolated. The next minute trying to have faith. I feel like there's a swinging energy here. They're actually showing me a pendulum going back and forth. So either you're actually sitting in your room right now listening to this reading, looking at a pendulum, maybe it's on a clock or something, or they're just showing me a pendulum going back and forth. But I feel like it's the energy. One moment you're like, why have they disconnected? I wonder if they're thinking about me. I wonder if they're watching out for me, like I used to watch out for them. The next minute it's like, you know what? I don't want this. This person made me wait. I'm not having this anymore. I'm done, and I'm done, and I'm done. And then a couple of weeks later you're like, can't stop thinking about them though. What's that about? So I feel like there's moments of in and out. Okay, that's natural. Okay, but I feel like you're really actually trying to disconnect and trying not to overthink it. They just said you're trying not to overthink it. So you are making radical changes with regards to this twin flame union. Of course, as soon as you do that, you're turning the energy around. The Wheel of Fortune comes on in. Fate intervenes. You're going to see a lot of synchronicity. So you may be in the stages right now, Libra, of seeing all of the synchronicity. Either you see their name everywhere, or indications that remind you of their name, or places that remind you of them, or number synchronicity like 1111 or 444, or, you know, numbers like that. I mean, 22. Already you're in the number of synchronicity, okay? And it's so cute. I love Spirit. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So you got 22, so that's 2 2s, right? You got some synchronicity going on there. They said, look at the card that you got. You got number 9 and you got number 6. Now, if you flip that number 6, if it was a digit, it's number 9. So they're indicating, you know, there is mirroring going on here, okay? The Wheel of Fortune indicates you are ready. You're taking the first step, and Spirit is going to airlift you out of that, going round and round in circles. Because if you felt like nothing was happening in your twin flame union, there was actually growth happening. As you can see, that figure there is in like a cocoon. So there is that growth. It feels like nothing's happening. It feels like stagnant energy, but actually there is spiritual awakening. You're focusing on you. Your twin flame is focusing on them and the obstacles that need to be overcome. I mean, they've got number 23 and number 35. Number 35, when you reduce it, 3 plus 5 is the number of self. They're coming back to think about themselves and their actions. And number 23 is when you reduce it, 5. Now, number 5 is conflict. Okay, they're working out conflicts. They're working within themselves to have an awakening. So I feel like Spirit is actually going to intervene, and you know that this is a fated union, Libra. You get the option of choosing to be with this person or not. You don't have to be with this person, but you recognize that this is destiny, and so do they, okay? And as soon as you do that, as you can see, we got 6 of Cups energy. You're calling them back by walking away. It's such a sort of, how can I put that? It's like an enigma, but it's always true to life, Libra. The thing that you want often really badly eludes you. It's like the watch pot that never boils. The moment you take your attention off it, it shows up in your world. The moment you walk away from the pot, it boils. So I feel as soon as you make those changes and because I feel like you're in that energy, I'm walking away, I'm disconnecting here. 6 of Cups, this person wants to reunite, okay? Now, there may be moments of you having nostalgia, the good old days, all of those things. This person's yearning to be in your arms as much as you are in those moments. Don't ignore any red flags, okay? So, because we always tend to remember the good times and yearn for those good times, and the bad times, whilst we do remember them, the energy there gets lesser and lesser and lesser. It's like childbirth, you know. If women truly remembered the pain of childbirth, they would not go back for a second helping, right? It's all about, you know, the body processes pain and trauma in ways that we can deal with it so that we can move through it, okay? So I'm just going to clarify that 6 of Cups for you. Can you please clarify? The Magician. unfinished business. I mean, the Magician in the reverse there is unfulfilled potential in this union, a lot of wasted time, a lot of scattered energy, but there is a recognition here that you and this person, you share a bond that is uncertain at times, and you may feel uncertain in this energy, but you're actually doing the right thing, Libra. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. The right thing by focusing on you. How would you like to receive? How would you like to receive? Okay, so we got the Fool card. Interesting. We got the Fool card. So there is a leap of faith that is required for both of you here. Okay, so you're matching a vibration as soon as you start to walk away. With this Fool card, it indicates a detachment from the outcome, but a knowingness that both of you are going to take the journey together and dive in. Okay, and we've also got that Three of Wands in the reverse. Yes, it means delay. Okay, it means that there's no foresight. It means don't be attached to the outcome, because it will often be better than you expect if you allow it to just breathe and occur in an organic fashion. Now, of course, Libra, I'm not saying sit, by candlelight, literally darning your socks by candlelight, waiting for your twin flame to show up. No way. I'm saying get on with your life. Get on with your goals, your dreams. If there's a soulmate that comes on in and you are done with waiting and you're lonely, of course, that's what happens. You take a soulmate if you need to. Not everybody does, of course. It depends on what you want. We all have free will. So I'm just letting you know that vibrationally, this twin flame union that I have in front of me, and everyone's journey is different, but this one is actually close to coming into a vibrational match. Okay, so let us move forward into their energy. We've got number 35. So number 8, of course, when you reduce it, the self. This person is having a spiritual awakening. They're really reflecting on the journey itself. You've got that ship there. This person feels a little bit unanchored. Also, I get this sense that this person's navigating their way towards you. Very slow process, of course. I'm going to pull a card on there, but you may have been visited by this person regularly in your dreams, and you will get more of that just before they reach out to you. Okay, it's almost like they're preparing you for them showing up. That's what happens when they show up for how can I put that? When they show up strongly and coming forward strongly, they tend to show up in dreams first. Okay, so let me just clarify that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know about number 35 and the astral travel? Thank you so much. This person exploring, Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this person is seeking. They're looking at things from a different angle. They're getting a new outlook at how things... I mean, 2 fours. We got some more synchronicity here. Basically, this person is resting. They're in a solitary energy. They're really thinking things through. They're not overthinking. They're restless though, and they want to act. This person is recognizing how they basically let a good thing go. And they may be digging a little bit deeper here as well. Ooh. And recognizing that there's more to this journey with you, Libra, than meets the eye. So I feel like this person is really researching. We got 6 of Swords, King of Pentacles. So they're coming towards you. Page of Swords, 3 of Swords in the reverse. They're coming towards you with an apology. You may not believe that, Libra. I'm sure all of you are like, hold the phone. I don't believe any of that. But I mean, look up the meanings of the cards, and the energy that I'm feeling is this person is moving out of their own way. They're moving out of troubled water in terms of overthinking. The 6 of Air, the 6 of Swords, basically the same thing. It is about moving on from that mental conflict, that overthinking energy, and accepting and surrendering to that rite of passage, a twin flame union. Okay, this person is having a necessary change in the way that they think. They're gaining greater wisdom, and I feel like, I mean, look, we got another card here where this person's like launching a ship. So it's like this little panda's launching a ship there. So something has changed. This person is coming towards you. 6 of Swords is a card of travel, being guided by spirit, out of choppy waters and into the calm. Okay, and there's often two people in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. There's often, two entities in a boat, and Spirit is guiding the boat into calmer waters. So I feel like there's an element of you and this person being guided. Lots of rose petals there that signify sort of love and things like that. But we got the Page of Swords. Oh, sorry, they said don't miss the King of Pentacles. And they're right, King of Pentacles. This person's coming back to give a bit of a solid offer. They're making some really good decisions in their life for themselves. I mean, this person may also have worked really hard and got their own business or financially become very stable as well. But this person now feels like they have something true to offer you, and they're recognizing that they owe you an apology, or they owe you some sort of explanation. The Page of Swords in the reverse. I mean, I also feel like, both of you showing up in similar energy, both of you trying not to be too curious about the other as to what they're up to in terms of checking out social media, etc., etc., because I feel like that breeds an element of jealousy, or it could be misconstrued. So I feel like this person has actually tried to stop. They want to come towards you in a healthier energy, Libra. This is the sort of person who would rather see you face to face and have a proper conversation rather than see something, think something different is going on, and jump the gun and kind of like, let their imagination run away with them in a negative sense. So I feel like this person's actually making some shrewd decisions here. The Three of Swords in the reverse, that means an apology, or, a recovering the situation after loss or after heartbreak. I'm not here to blame anybody, Libra. I do feel like there's an element of this person who's been overthinking and judging themselves, and is to some degree heartbroken themselves that they could not make it work at that time, and they may feel like you are a missed opportunity. But realize that they were the ones who got in their own way in the first place. They overthought the sort of energy here. This person, they're trying to come towards you. That's what I'm getting. But they're looking at themselves first. So let us see. Yeah, so they're judging themselves, the courtroom. So this figure has got two contracts in their hand, and they recognize that they've been delivered some karma, is what I'm getting. So let me just pull a card on that for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Maybe this person, if they had chosen a karmic, my beautiful Librans, I'm not picking up that energy, but I'm going to get to that Queen of Wands in a moment and see. If they were with a karmic, perhaps they're going through a divorce. If they, how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We got a Nine of Wands in the reverse. It keeps coming up. This person, very guarded in their energy. This person, very paranoid. This person is trying to overcome things like defensiveness, jealousy, getting the wrong end of the stick kind of energy. They're trying to have faith. They're Three of Wands. They want to come towards you. You're getting the same cards, but they just keep being in the upright or in the reverse. The Three of Wands, this person is waiting for the right move. Well, I feel like this person's actually thinking about coming towards you quicker than you expect. Because the Two of Wands is about waiting for the right moment. The Three of Wands is catching the right, that right moment and riding with it. So I feel like this person's going to come towards you quicker than you expect. I also feel like this person hopes you have not decided to walk away from them forever and give up on the union, and sort of expand on your opportunities in terms of love. Can you please clarify that Three of Wands? Three of Swords. Yeah, well, that would, because I get that this person, if they felt like you had expanded and looked elsewhere for love and found love elsewhere, of course it would heartbreak them. But gosh, that song is coming up again. It takes two. Of course, it takes two. It takes two. It takes two, baby. It takes two. Just me and you. Okay, so this person is learning a painful lesson that either they let their insecurities get in their own way, or they overthought the union and they pushed you away. They were very defensive, had a big old blockage there, big old wall that you found impenetrable. It doesn't mean that they had someone else or that you had someone else, Libra. It means that there was a huge divide here. Can you please clarify the issue? Oh, that was quite sharp. Two of Wands. Indecisiveness, waiting. taken a long time. This person may have had a choice, or may have made you feel like they had a choice, or you had a choice. Maybe you felt like you were not on the same page when you first met. Because this person, I don't feel like they were always putting, oh, okay. I just got a very odd energy that sort of came here. And it happens so quick, I can't really understand it, but the cards must have flicked out like that. Okay, now I've just done that to try and emulate, so those cards are not for you, but these cards are, so let's see what they just gave you. I feel like this person, they did not expect to fall in love. They felt like anything that was to do with settling down energy was always in the future. Peter Pan energy, always in the future. Cross that bridge when it comes. But then they met you, and I feel like they sort of freaked out a little bit about going deeper. Now we got Temperance card here. Balance, harmony, patience, thinking things over. The Hermit in the reverse, this person does not want to make the same pattern in the relationship. They're learning. They do not want to repeat that pattern or any mistakes that happened before. The Five of Swords, we got overthinking energy right there. This person, maybe that's the lesson. They don't want to overthink this anymore. They don't want drama. They don't want to fight. This person does not want to fight. The Queen of Cups here, they want to come in love. They want to come towards you in love. They are in major self-care at this moment in time themselves, but this person wants to offer love. Your love is transformative. And once you both come together in union and harmony, and this person's got to show you. I'm just trying to understand the energy of how they're thinking at this time. We got the Knight of Swords, which they know that they need to take action. They are making some changes. The Knight of Swords is a knight that makes changes, leads with integrity, honesty, and sort of comes towards brandishing the sword of truth. So I feel like this person will come towards you and talk. They're making some lifestyle changes first, but we got Two of Swords. So right now we're at a stalemate energy. So you got to have that patience with that. I mean, that's the unified energy right here. It did come out that there is patience required, a waiting energy. So you and this person, stalemate energy at this time. They're thinking. That doesn't help you. But in that thinking time, they're judging themselves. They're judging the union. They're judging the contract. I feel like they're digging deeper to find out about twin flame contracts and things like that, because they understand that this is something else. It's not a typical love. Okay, now we got the Fool card. I do feel like this person is willing to dive on all in. Okay, they're willing to take the risk. They're willing to take the gamble on the twin flame journey. So I feel like this person is ready for a new start. There's something here about this person. Okay, when they message you, Libra, they're giving me that this person's going to try and impress you with something. Like, for example, and this may not impress you, of course, Libra, but I'm trying to give you an example. So it's almost like they may say something like, yeah, I've been training for the marathon because I really wanted to raise money for a charity. I'm being a bit more giving in my life at the moment, okay? They're drawing attention to something good that they're doing, not because they want praise, but they're trying to show you that they're trying to change and that they're a different person than when you left them. Okay, but it comes in the form of trying to peacock something that hopefully you will still find attractive about them or that will impress you. Okay, Libra, so watch out for that. I'm going to pull a card on that Full card just to see what's coming through there. Thank you so much. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? What do they need to know? Can you please guide? We got the Page of Wands in the reverse, and we got the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Now this person, the Page of Wands in the reverse can be an energy of struggling. And you know, especially when it comes to immaturity. Now this person may be a little bit younger than you, or you're a little bit younger than them, but I feel more that they are a little bit younger than you, maybe just in terms of their energy, in terms of maturity, but could be an age as well. But the Four of Wands, I feel like this person struggles with commitment in general, not just in terms of twin flame union, but I feel like this person struggles to get to that point of committing fully. There's always a distance. There's always a blockage there with this person, but they're opening up. They felt it was risky, or they felt like how can I put that? I just feel like they always felt like they would be hurt. And I mean, again, it sounds like it's an excuse, right, Libra? I don't want to make an excuse for somebody. I'm just trying to understand. Can you please clarify this Fool card? Because the Fool card is often a very young card, okay? It is often a very young energy that starts off the journey of life. How would you like to receive? 5 of Wands, conflict. Okay, this person fighting. So either this person from a very young age, a lot of anger and a mother type figure, or a lot of conflict with a mother type figure, and this person always felt like, you know what, it's best to remain single because it's just too much of a headache. That's what I'm getting here. Oh, that is a lot of cards. Okay. I mean, 5 of Pentacles here, 2 of Pentacles. It's about investment. We got imagination, station, judgment. I mean, this person thinks about you a lot. Okay, and they are trying to call you in, manifest you. We got the Judgment card, which is a card of second chances. This person does want a second chance, but they have struggled with commitment. I'm not telling you something you don't know already, Libra. 8 of Wands in the reverse indicates they delayed this union. 8 of Swords, they kept themselves stuck. They overthought this. 8 of Swords, they denied the union. They avoided their energy. They avoided the love that they had for you. They were indecisive. With the 2 of Pentacles, I mean, you may have even felt like they juggled you with someone else, but I feel more that they were indecisive in this energy. 5 of Pentacles, abandon the union. Okay, we got 10 of Swords here, new start. New start. This person wants to recover this. They want to heal this. They want forgiveness. When you get a 10 of Swords in the reverse, they recognize that the ending was very painful and that they're judging themselves in this energy. They want a new start. They want to heal this. And the next card, the next card is the Lover's card. They know that you are the one. They want to be here with you. They want to meet you halfway. 7 of Swords, I mean, basically there's a conversation in this. The 7 of Swords in reverse means they want to make amends. They don't want to run anymore. And we've got the Hangman energy in the reverse. Missed opportunity. Out of their indecisiveness, they delayed this, and it is a missed opportunity. The Magician, they've been scattered ever since in their energy. They recognize there's unfulfilled potential in this, and they're coming back as, oh wow, the Emperor in the upright. So they're coming in as a divine masculine energy, male or female. It's not about the gender, it's about the energy. This person is maturing. They're thinking about the future. They want to settle down, okay? And they want to be reliable. But we got a Knight of Cups here, and it is in the reverse. So they're not offering love at this time. They may even have unrealistic expectations of you at this time. So let us move forward and see what is going on there with that Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is about confidence. It is about knowing that you are worth it, that you have everything you need to be either handsome or beautiful. Also, not afraid of hard work. All those bees around that figure indicating, hard work leads to rewards. But also, this person, I'm going to clarify whether that's how they feel about you, that you've got a lot of you're like the honey and bees are all around you, like you're someone who attracts a lot of suitors, or they are someone who attracts a lot of suitors and you're like, I don't know if I can trust this. So let me just clarify that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide the Queen of Wands? 3 of Cups. Okay, so either this was a third party situation, or you feel like if this person goes out partying that they're always attracting other people, and there's insecurity there. As you can see, that Queen of Wands there, her skirt is literally like a peacock's tail, so peacocking, or they feel that way about you. Can you clarify? Is it their insecurity? Can you please clarify? Is it their, how would you like to receive the Magician card? Okay, I feel like it does control them occasionally. Okay, this is what they think. Okay, the Magician card, thoughts become things. It's almost like a self, when you think something enough about a person, they almost go, you know what, you keep accusing me of it, I might as well just go and do it. Okay, so I feel like this person thinks about this a lot. So either they think you. Can you please clarify? Ace of Wands. Passion. it's almost like, now, because I'm getting a mirror right now. When I get a mirror, it's either or, either or. So either I'm picking up on like, 50-50 of Librans. Some of them are like wanting to be in a union, but not long term, or the twin flame is feeling that. Because I'm getting like the Magician, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is about passion. It is about desire. It is about new adventures. So either you feel like this person's always seeking passion elsewhere, Libra, or they're feeling that about you. The Hanged Panda in reverse, missed opportunity. So either you felt like that's why they delayed the union, or they, that's why they were indecisive. You felt like that they were looking elsewhere. Can you please clarify the energy that this twin flame is in at this present time? The Hierophant, they want to get married. They want to settle down. They've learned their lesson. Okay, the Hierophant is about learning. It is about spiritually ascending and perhaps even seeking guidance. This person is seeking the twin flame union. They're understanding that there's something different here. And the Hierophant is the marriage card. So this person wants to settle down. They don't want to be that. And I feel like they don't want you to be that if that's what they feel you are. So I'm not really sure, because they're flipping that mirror. I have to tell you when I cannot quite get it, Libra. I will be honest and say, you know what? I'm getting either or energy there. So please take it as it resonates. Flip it around if it's the other way around for you. Let us go to the unified energy. We've got patience, wait, and it's number 4. Okay, so number 4, again, as I said, about it's about stability, foundations, and it is the Emperor. So wait, patience. Events are still unfolding. Hold back, rest, observe. Let things go organically. When it's meant to be, divine timing will kick in. That Wheel of Fortune is going to come and carry you both into union. Okay, so you don't really need to force this. You're in a waiting game. If you really want to be in this union, this person will come towards you. And we have that number 20, which is the Judgment card. And that indicates that this person will come back wanting another chance. Okay, we got the Judgment card right there as well. So confirmation, the answer is yes. Whether you want this person back or not, that's your call. But also whether you can trust this person or not, because we got false person. So this can either mean that someone was dishonest, okay, or it could be that they were not just dishonest to you, Libra, but dishonest to themselves. They hid their true intentions from even themselves. They avoided their own passion, love, and energy for you, wore a mask, caused a lot of chaotic energy, okay? They fanned your flames of passion and then either avoided or abandoned the connection, leaving you in a solitary energy. So I'm going to pull a quick card on that, because I feel like that is a bitter taste left in your mouth that you're wondering, well, how do I get over that energy? How can I trust? Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Wands again. So have confidence. Have confidence in yourself, Libra. I know that's an easy thing for me to say, and it's a difficult thing to do. But confidence is key, because when you love yourself and you radiate that confidence from the inside out, I mean, people get attracted to that energy. And this person, I mean, they find you attractive already, of course. Again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. But the Queen of Wands is someone who knows their worth, someone who's feisty, who's willing to walk away from someone who does not match their vibe. So I feel like your confidence is actually attractive. So insecurity has no place in any union. I feel like we all know that. It doesn't mean that it can't happen. Of course, we all know it can happen. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're not waiting around. Someone who's confident, got their SHIT together, someone who is, shining their light and not waiting around. I mean, humans in general, Libra, doesn't matter about the signs. Humans tend to want what they feel is kind of that they have to work for. Okay? If you think about, if someone just gave you a car, I mean, it'd be amazing, of course. If someone just gifted you a car, you'd be like, wow, that is incredible. I love this car. But if you work damn hard every day of your life and saved every cent of your wages to buying the car of your dreams, you'll take a lot more care of the relationship or the job or the car or whatever it is that you had to work really hard to achieve in the first place. If it's given away for free, we tend to not really 100% respect things in the long term. I mean, that's not everyone, of course, but I feel like you understand what I'm saying. So have confidence. That is the only way to trust and just take a leap of faith. This person is maturing. Again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It just happens to be the mature man card. 5, as I said, is the number of conflict. This person is spiritually ascending. The lamps are on there, so this person is having an awakening, but it's always the case in a twin flame union. As one awakens, the other one dulls their shine for the union. They start to walk away. So I feel like you're magnetizing this person. As you can see, we've got their finger is like this. They've got the finger out for the one. They're coming back into ascension, getting higher vibes, and they're coming to be with the one, which is you, Libra. Whether you want this person or not, or whether you feel like you can trust this person or not. Also, there may be an energy here of you denying this relationship once this person comes back, because I feel like you're undecided as to how it could mend. We got community, so you may be reaching out to friends, family, chatting away, trying to get their take on it. I feel like the same, because this is the unified energy. Your twin flame may be reaching out there to social groups that they trust to see what they feel about the union. So I'm just going to quickly, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, they're indicating, whoever they're talking to, I feel 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, they want to return, okay, recover. They want to recover this relationship. This person wants to come back towards you. They recognize that they abandoned you. They may have even had abandonment issues in the first place that got triggered in the union, and they felt, I can't go there because if I go in deep in this union, there's something here about conflict and commitment issues. This person did not expect to fall in love, Libra, but that card indicates they don't want to abandon the union anymore. They want to fix it, okay? And that may be something that their friends have been talking about. But I feel like also your friends may have been asking the question, if this person returns, I mean, how can you recover this union? We got occupation here. It's number 34. When you reduce it, 3 plus 4 is 7, which is the Chariot card. It's about action. It's about change. It's about taking that journey, not just the spiritual journey, the journey of life, but also making the changes that are necessary in order to mend this. As you can see, she is mending something there. And it's going to take a lot. It requires a lot to mend. And again, the light is on there. So I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now they're showing me someone with a hot water bottle. Showing me someone with a hot water bottle. So either you just settle down to this reading with a hot water bottle, getting all cozy like. Maybe you've even got your socks on, who knows. But they show me the water bottle. So it is, I guess that is like a content, cozy, kind of protective energy. So perhaps that's what you're in at the moment if you're not with a hot water bottle. But if you are, or if you left the reading, put it on pause, went to get a hot water bottle and came back, they're just showing me that energy. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. If it's not you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. But can you mend this? If the changes are met on both sides, of course, you and this person can mend it. You have to take a leap of faith. The Fool card says both of you have a chance at opening up to this, taking a gamble on each other, but you got to just go for it, okay? No overthinking. Of course, this person's got to show you that they mean it. You can't be just standing on that precipice by yourself, Libra, waiting to take that leap of faith and they don't join you. You've been there before. Okay, and I'm sending you a huge hug because I know what that feels like to free fall and go, I gave my person, my everything. I gave in vulnerability. I gave in honesty, in love, in respect. And I just kept falling and they had abandoned. Okay, so I understand that energy completely. But I feel like there's 2 in that photo. So I feel like this is a unified energy that I'm clarifying. So I feel like you and this person, you are willing to take the leap of faith. Both of you got the Fool card when I was clarifying, and we got the Fool card again in this energy. We've got the Tower. Now the Tower represents change, radical changes being made. It's also like that lightning bolt. Spirit comes along. I don't know if you noticed in my readings, I often say it, that a Wheel of Fortune is paired with a Tower. It often comes together because it basically means surprise. Now you've got them either side of the Fool. So basically, fate is intervening on either side for you and this person to take a leap of faith. Okay? The Tower basically means you're going round and round in circles there, and they want you to stop. They want you and this person to stop. So something has to change. Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the Tower is on fire. A lightning bolt hits the crown chakra on the Tower, which gives a huge awakening. The crown chakra is I know. So this person knows that you're twin flame. You know that this person is twin flame, but there's been an avoidant energy from either side. You choose the side that it was on. One of you avoided and sort of disconnected and bolted from this energy, and it's kept the cycle going round and round. But now there's an awakening and a chance to rebuild. Okay, the Tower gives a chance to start from the ground up, to make the changes that were initially unwanted, but then things become so uncomfortable that there has to be change. So in the traditional Rider-Waite, as I said, the Tower is on fire. Two figures, they take a leap of faith out of the Tower because things have become so uncomfortable in the Tower, which basically represents prison, stalemate energy, that Two of Swords that came out. So fate is intervening for you and this person to sort it out and decide whether you want to come towards each other. There is maturity. The Emperor card indicates that. This union can be successful. Respect needs to be deployed in this relationship, but you and this person can plan to be with each other. Masks have to come off. Both of you lead with authenticity, but also vulnerability, because the Emperor card often is has good intentions, very good leader, someone who wants the best, but often holds tightly to their feelings. Okay, so someone who finds it difficult to open up to their feelings. Now that may be now you also, Libra, because there is that wounded warrior energy. So it's about two people taking off their masks and saying, hey, this is how I feel. Do you want to take this journey with me? And then you take it hand in hand. I know that's a very romantic energy to sort of give you there, but we do have a romantic energy here, which indicates the Page of Wands, curiosity, taking an adventure, being enthusiastic about exploring this union, the beginning of something from the, it's almost like you and this person are rediscovering each other. Can you see that magnifying glass? Taking another look, okay? The Page of Wands is often a card of adventure, exploring territory unknown. And we've got the Judgment card of second chances. Also, there is a fork in the road when you get the Judgment card. It is about weighing up your options. Can you make this work? Can you heal this? Can you trust each other? Can you work through the trust issues? Can you find a way back to each other? The Judgment card says if you cannot, you can reach for another life, and you have to leave this old one behind. So it is about clarity, final decisions, wake-up call, and making that decision. It is a time for releasing self-doubt, any rejection or any blockages. But the Judgment card says you and this person, you can have a second chance or a third chance or a fourth chance, however many chances, but you and this person can come back together should you want to. We got the Lovers card, unity, harmony, love. You and this person, you magnetize towards each other. You were meant to be right from the beginning of your journey. Meant to be. You seek each other out each lifetime, but you seek each other out to overcome the obstacles and come back into union. Ancestral wounding, they just said ancestral wounding. There may have been that in your chart with this person, but like attracts like. It also repels. Okay, if you think about magnets, when you got two energies that are similar, they often have a stalemate energy. They can't quite connect. They're just in that vibrational energy where they're kind of like, they know that they should be together, but they can't just make it. And then something flips. There has to be a resistance, a pull-push energy, and then all of a sudden connect. Okay, so that's what they're giving me there. Is there love? Absolutely. Can you mend this? Absolutely. But it's going to require patience, hard work, of course, and a leap of faith. Of course, your person has to, change their actions and come towards you boldly to show you that they mean business. But I'll leave it there, my beautiful Librans. I hope something resonates in that reading for you. I'm just going to give you a final card. This card is just for you, Libra. I'm using the Vintage Oracle to give you a message there. Final message, we've got choice. Now, the Lover's card used to be called the Choice card. The Judgment card is a weighing up of options. So both of them are really choice cards, okay? Two of Swords, uncertainty, choice. Two of Wands, choice. Two of Pentacles, choice. All those cards came up in your reading. So choice is important, and you get to make it, okay? There's a couple of routes that will make you free, but there's no going back. She's sort of, there's no do-over, only begin. Okay, so there has to be a release of energy, a processing of the energy, and it is your choice. They just want me to have a look at that. So they just gave me a name, which was Carla. Carla. So if your name is Carla, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Carla. If it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It means that person's attention may have wavered. It can also mean the person, if you had a friend called Carla who introduced you to your twin flame, or perhaps it was the friend that you feel is too close, or they just gave me that name. So please take it as it resonates. But they're showing me as if this person is looking in a crystal ball. What do you see for your future, Libra? Because what you see in your mind is what you can have in your hand, okay? So it's all about what you want. So I'll leave it there. I'll just get you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Librans? We have angels are watching over you. So you're not taking this journey alone, my beautiful Librans. Your guides are with you, and your twin flames guides are with them also. But they will intervene, and they're going to guide you back together if that's what you want, if that's what you decided in this lifetime as well. Now, they want this on the Wheel of Fortune. So expect a lot of synchronicities in your world. A lot of, sorry, they're just giving me something. They're actually showing me someone. It's interesting because I've been suffering recently with, asthma. So they're showing me someone taking an asthma pump. Okay, now it's not the color asthma pump that I usually use, but they're showing me an asthma pump. So if that is you who has been listening to this reading, excuse me, I'm just going to pop that key down because I'm picking up energy from that key. So if that is you, then I'm giving you a big old hug, and make sure, obviously, if your asthma, I'm sure your asthma pump is working. Or maybe they're just meaning breathe, you got this, okay? So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Now, we also have the key. So the key to unlocking all this is to follow your heart. Listen to your heart. It will never lead you astray. Your twin flame is starting to reflect and follow theirs. Where they avoided before, they're coming to unlock a lot of things to come back into unity. They want this on the Lover's card. So I'm just going to pop that right there. I hope you did manage to see that the key has got a heart on it. I'm just going to pop it up there so that you can see. Okay, and they want it on the Lover's card. I'll leave it there, my beautiful Librans. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. That lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Libra. Love and light.